They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. Second down play here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. He does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's running out of time here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. The special teams produce a score.
Well, that's a great way to scratch your way back into this football game. Remember, it's three phases: offense, defense, and special teams. Often an overlooked aspect in the game, and here we're reminded of how important it is. Great job. Home crowd back into it after that big return by the special teams unit.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He's going to take off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A direct snap. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The balls will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. Tough spot. The offense has to convert 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Volunteers will line up to boot it away. Remember, his first punt was taken back to the house. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That's a difficult one to explain on a hitch route by the receiver. Must have taken his eyes off the ball, thinking about maybe getting hit, and unfortunately unable to bring it in.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble, and it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Using his legs, it's Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
To throw, it's Simpson. Caught behind the line, it's Cuevas. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they got a few here, but a good job by the defense for keeping them out and forcing up a big 3rd down coming up here.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Bama! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, Cook, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Brazzell. After he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory. I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Third down, out of the shotgun. He'll try a pass here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. He's got it down at the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack in a crucial moment.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense, coming off a huge gain. Critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, drops back. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
They still need this extra point to tie. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. Defense is coming after him. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They keep him guessing with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And so it all comes down to a game-winning field goal attempt here in the final seconds. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing